Learn English to Gujarati thinking verbs. Weigh up, clarify, classify in.
Gujarati.
Welcome to the thinking gym. Hey, you are about to train your brain in English in
Gujarati.
Today, your vocabulary gets smarter, funnier, and slightly more dramatic than necessary. Welcome, brave language learner. Today we enter the legendary thinking gym, where ideas lift weights, arguments do yoga, and one confused chicken is still trying to decide whether to cross the road. Before it moves, it must.
Tolvu.
The risks. If the road drama feels too serious, we can.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
The situation. If the chicken makes a bold claim like, this road is definitely evil, it should.
સમર્થન આપવું.
That claim with evidence. Maybe tiny traffic charts. Maybe witness statements from pigeons. If the chicken starts mumbling, we ask it to.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
If its plan is vague, we tell it to.
પ્યોસ બનાવવું.
The plan. If two roads look similar, it must.
ફરક પાડવો.
Between them, then it can.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Options. Safe, unsafe, and contains suspicious goat. Finally, from all the clues, it can.
ઉત્તરિત કરવું.
The best decision. See? You are not just learning words. You are running a full comedy department inside your brain. Your words for today. Let's meet the star vocabulary one by one. Say them aloud with me and let your brain pretend it is extremely sophisticated. To weigh up is.
તોલવું.
Example. I need to.
તોલવું.
The options before deciding. To put into perspective is.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
Example. A long walk can help me.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
My worries. To substantiate is.
સમર્થન આપવું.
Example. You need facts to.
સમર્થન આપવું.
Your argument. To clarify is.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
Example. Please.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
The last point. To concretize is.
પ્યોસ બનાવવું.
Example. Can you.
પ્યોસ બનાવવું.
The idea with one example? To differentiate is.
ફરક પાડવો.
Example. We must.
ફરક પાડવો.
Between fact and opinion. To classify is.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Example. Scientists.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Plants into groups. To derive is.
ઉત્તરિત કરવું.
Example. We can.
ઉત્તરિત કરવું.
The rule from this example. A ridiculously serious meeting. Now you will hear the words inside a mini-story. Imagine an office meeting where nobody has enough coffee, but everybody has opinions. The manager entered the room holding a marker like it was a sword. Team, she said, before we launch our new project, we must.
તોલવું.
Every option carefully. Raj immediately announced, this plan is doomed. The manager stared at him. Can you?
સમર્થન આપવું.
That with evidence, or are you just being dramatic before breakfast? Raj looked at his empty notebook and said, mostly dramatic. Meena jumped in. Let us.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
The problem. One delay is not the end of civilization. Then the intern raised a hand and said, could someone.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
What the plan actually is. Silence. Deep silence. The kind of silence that suggests the plan is just three buzzwords wearing a trench coat. So the manager said, excellent point. We need to.
પ્યોસ બનાવવું.
The proposal with steps, dates, and responsibilities. Another teammate added, also, we should.
ફરક પાડવો.
Between urgent tasks and noisy tasks. They are not always the same. Everyone nodded as if this was profound wisdom carved into a mountain. Then they began to.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Ideas into categories. Useful, risky, expensive, and why did anyone suggest this? By the end of the meeting, the team could.
ઉતરિત કરવું.
One clear conclusion. Maybe next time, bring snacks. Quick memory tricks. Let's make these words sticky. The goal is for your memory to grab them and refuse to let go. Picture a giant scale at your front door for.
તોલવું.
Before entering, you must balance two choices. Imagine zooming out with a mental camera for.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
The huge problem becomes a smaller, more realistic one. See a weak argument being held up by thick pillars of proof for.
સમર્થન આપવું.
Imagine wiping steam off a mirror for.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
Suddenly, everything is clear. Visualize a vague cloud turning into a brick for.
ઠોસ બનાવવું.
Hold two socks in your hands and notice the tiny difference for.
ફરક પાડવો.
Preferably matching socks. We are learning language, not starting fashion disasters. Imagine sorting books into shelves for.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Picture yourself pulling one golden rule out of many examples for.
ઉતરિત કરવું.
Mini dialogues you can reuse. Here are short dialogues you can borrow in real life. Or in fake life, if you enjoy sounding brilliantly analytical in the supermarket. A. Should we choose now? B. No, let's first.
તોલવું.
The pros and cons. A. I failed one quiz and my future is ruined. B. Breathe. Let's.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
The situation. A. My idea is correct. B. Great. Now.
સમર્થન આપવું.
It with evidence. A. I do not understand your point. B. Let me.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
A. Your plan sounds interesting but vague. B. Fair. I will.
ઠોસ બનાવવું.
It with examples. A. These two ideas sound similar. B. Yes, but we can.
ફરક પાડવો.
Between them. A. These notes are a mess. B. Then let's.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
Them by topic. A. How did you get that answer? B. I.
ઉતરિત કરવું.
It from the data. Challenge round. Your turn now. I will give you a clue, and you try to say the Gujarati word before I do. You compare options before deciding. The answer is.
તોલવું.
You help make a problem seem smaller by seeing it in context. The answer is.
સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું.
You back up a claim with proof. The answer is.
સમર્થન આપવું.
You make meaning clearer. The answer is.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
You make an abstract idea more specific and solid. The answer is.
ઠોસ બનાવવું.
You tell two similar things apart. The answer is.
ફરક પાડવો.
You sort things into categories. The answer is.
વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
You get a conclusion from examples, logic, or evidence. The answer is.
ઉતરિત કરવું.
Friendly conclusion. You did it. Your brain has officially done more exercise than some gym memberships. Today you practiced 8 powerful thinking verbs in English in.
ગુજરાતી. તોલવું. સાપેક્ષ બનાવવું. સમર્થન આપવું. સ્પષ્ટ કરવું. ઠોસ બનાવવું. ફરક પાડવો. વર્ગીકૃત કરવું.
And.
ઉતરિત કરવું.
Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing, say the words aloud, reuse them in tiny sentences, and come back tomorrow ready to sound even smarter. And remember, if life gets confusing, first.
સ્પષ્ટ કરવું.
Then.
તોલવું,
And if needed, always bring snacks.